Right, so hello YouTube again. Tutorial RB here. I'm actually making a new video. I noticed I should really stop saying I've noticed the last video, the how to set up a basic audio mixer. That was Audio Mixer Tutorial 1. It actually got quite a few views, and I actually noticed that it had gotten about 11,817 views within the first about 4 months of it being uploaded. So I thought, right, okay, I'm just going to continue making these tutorials, but I didn't actually. I thought I was kind of leave the channel for quite a while, but I've came back to it because I noticed that the views were actually quite successful on these tutorials. So I'm gonna just do what I do best and show you how to set these things up. But I left the channel for a while. That's the reason I left it. It's because I thought the views weren't going so well. It was only got like, I don't know, 100 to about 100 to 1,000 views within about the first couple of months, and I thought, nah, it's not really going too well. But they always say 1,000 views is quite a lot, but it's not actually. It's not compared to being successful with the views. But anyway, I'm going to show you. I always do what I do best, and I'm going to show you how to set up wireless headphones today. As you can tell, there they are there. So there was the audio mixer, showed you how to set up in the first tutorial, and we're moving along to the headphones now, which are right next to it. So these are basically Sony headphones. They are let me see the code number on them. Can't remember. There it is there. Wireless stereo headphones, MTR RF800R. So if you want to Google that, I'll probably put it in the description. But most wireless headphones will come with, I should really be showing the equipment list here. I might put up a picture just after this clip here. But so basically you've got the receiver. We'll take the headphones away. You've got the receiver, and you've got all the cables coming out the back. The cables are basically a 3.5mm jack to 3.5mm jack, and basically a power cable that goes into it. And this cable comes out of the back of the thing. It doesn't actually disconnect. It's a charging cable which charges it from the power cable going into it. That power goes through it, and it comes out this cable and charges the headphones through the cable here, which plugs into the headphones here. So this is not very professional, but I'll show you. There you go. So that basically charges it. These headphones have not actually got any batteries in them at the moment, because the rechargeable batteries that I got from with Sony, they I don't know why, but they're just not working anymore. But it's because I've had these headphones for quite a while. But anyway, I think I'll be able to show you how to reasonably set it up. So basically what you do is you take the 3.5mm lead to 3.5mm. It's just two ends the same, and plug one end into the output and one end into the receiver. So we'll just do that just now. Hold on. Right, so this is the back of the receiver. Basically what we're going to do is plug in the 3.5mm lead into the back of the headphones. This is a very simple tutorial, as you probably will understand. Now there may be a channel switch. I'll get to that in a minute. So the 3.5mm lead goes into the back of the receiver, and the other end of the 3.5mm lead will go into the. I've got to go into actually the mixer. Actually, it's not the mixer. It goes into my headphones over here. I'll show you that. Well, okay, this is the other end. Sorry about that. Let's get that out of the way. So this is the other end of the 3.5mm lead that goes into the 3.5mm jack that goes into the headphone slot on the speakers. Now, the reason I do that is because that stops the speakers outputting sound while I'm listening to the headphones, which is kind of logical unless you're a DJ and you're going to plug that into a mixer. I'll show you that option just now. Okay, so on a mixer, you get this FX bit here. Now that FX is used so that you can turn the main down and still turn up the levels. Now that these levels will all still be activated, but the main turns off the speakers basically. So if you were to turn up the main and you were to let the speakers play the music, say we left that main turned like that and the speakers were still on, you could turn this FX up and it would turn your headphones up and not turn the speakers up. You would have to turn the level they were using up to actually output the sound through the speakers. Right, so I understand that was quite confusing there, but you get the point. So what you can do is either plug it into a mixer and get the sound going through the speakers at the same time if you're a DJ or whatever you are, to output sound through speakers and through the headphones at the same time. Or you just plug it into speakers, your standard speakers that are on your desk. I just use PC speakers and amplified speakers through an amplifier, which are bigger speakers obviously because they output about 20 watts to 35 watts. So after you've plugged all the 3.5 lead in, 3.5 to 3.5mm lead output to the transmitter, what you're going to do now is basically just charge the headphones up with a cable, charge the batteries up, and make sure the power lead's plugged in. So after that you're going to go to this channel bit here. Now that switches, there's 2 channels on here. Now that's kind of useless because I don't know why they give you 2 channels, because there's no 2 channels on the input here. So we've got channel 1 and channel 2, which switches between. I'll show you that in the headphones just now if I bring them in. So here it is here. Hold on, there it is. Now obviously you select any channel on here, just 1 or 2. I'll just select 1. So 1 is selected and you select 1 on the headphones. That'll switch back and forward like that. So it's switched to channel 1 currently and it will output now. So now what you do is you turn the headphones on. Oh, hold on, that's charged. You turn them off to charge them and you plug the charging cable in. That's how you charge it, and that's how you turn them off, and you turn it on. And it might take a couple of seconds for the sound to actually come through to the headphones, but make sure you have the sound playing quite loud at first so that the transmitter can pick up the sound and it can blast it through the headphones. Then you turn it down and that'll be the signals running by then. So I hope you have some luck with setting these up, and I'll see you in the next tutorial for another tutorial video. It's just I thought the channel wasn't going to be that successful, but I just kind of noticed that it exploded in views. But this is quite a simple tutorial this time. There'll be a more intricate tutorial next time. Right, so I was having a think there about what tutorial I could do next. That could be an amplifier, setting big speakers up to an amplifier. So I'll give you a preview of what the next video is going to be like just now. Right, so as you can see, this is a Sony speaker. It's a standard hi-fi big kind of speaker. I've got all my rubbish down there, but all the paperwork and crap that I deal with in life. But so Sony, it's a big kind of standard hi-fi speaker, and I've got one under the bed as well, right there, which has got the front cover off. For some reason, it just looks cooler somehow. And I have TDL speakers up there, so they're quite they're pretty good. Them speakers, I got them free with the amplifier that I actually bought, because I bought the amplifier actually second hand at the time, because I don't buy my audio equipment brand new, it's all quite expensive. So but I won't be I shouldn't really tell you that stuff, but that's another tip. Don't buy your audio equipment brand new, it's really expensive. I know it's a letdown the company, but people buy it originally from them anyway. So, but still, the audio equipment, I bought these headphones brand new. They were from Argos in the UK. Obviously I'm from Scotland in Glasgow, so but anyway, good luck with setting up the headphones, and I'll see you in the next tutorial, which will be about amplifiers. I'll just wait until this video tries to get a few views. I know I'm like dead hungry for views, but there's no point in putting up videos and then getting like 0 views on them. But I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.